I lately took my friend Boswell and showed him genuine civilized life in an English provincial town. I turned him loose at Lichfield, my native city, that he might see, for once, real civility. Lichfield is no stranger to tourism. In centuries past, it was a centre of pilgrimage. Situated near the Roman road of Watling Street, the city was an important stopping point on the road between London and Chester. During the English Civil War, it was an important focus for supply routes. In the 19th century, the city thrived as a busy coaching city on the main routes from London. Today, around 3 million visitors visit the city, mainly to see the medieval cathedral. But there is so much more to my Lichfield than just the cathedral.
Welcome to Lichfield. Here we're looking at tourism and how technology can help to solve some of the challenges.
Lichfield is the perfect place to visit, whether it be for a day or a weekend away. The city has two fabulous museums which are both free to enter, Erasmus Darwin House and Samuel Johnson's Birthplace Museum. Lichfield is the perfect place to bring your family. A visit to Beacon Park is a must. We have a fantastic play area for children, and in the summer you can take a donkey ride or take a pedalo out on our pool. The Council and the City Centre Development Partnership are working on a new brand and identity for Lichfield based on the Visit Lichfield theme. This will be launched very shortly alongside a marketing campaign where we will be promoting Lichfield to a national and regional audience.
Lichfield, like many towns and cities, has plenty to offer the tourists. Using the 6 A's of tourism needs, we can see that most things are in place. We looked at transport in more detail in our previous video, but we can see that Lichfield is well placed for transport links with good bus and rail services and being within around an hour of at least 2 major international airports. Lisa has mentioned the main attractions, and the city is well served by a good range of pubs, restaurants and shops. It even has its own brewery.
So brewhouse and kitchen, obviously the clues are slightly in the name in terms of the brewhouse part of it, so we're quite unique in that kind of idea. Every single site's got its own brewery and it's got its own brewer as well, so all the beer obviously on site that we do is brewed on show to the customer itself, so you can come in on a Saturday afternoon and get hit straight away by the smell of hops, and then it gets brewed and gets racked and goes straight downstairs.
For the younger visitor, a trip to the Little Green Frog Cafe is a must.
We do get people travelling from a distance, so we've had people from all over the UK coming in, we've had people from abroad coming in, so we've had people saying we'd love one of these in European cities and things like that, which is fabulous. We were involved in the big festival last year, that was fabulous. So we ran a smoothie stand there, and we had an exercise bike where you could blend your own smoothies, and we had face painting going on. So it was great to be part of that, and lovely to be part of a city when it's fun and really lively.
Staying over in the city is easy too, with a good range of hotels and guest houses. And when you want to shop, Lichfield has a wonderful range of independent traders as well as many larger chains. Yet Lichfield shares the same challenges as virtually every other place. So the 3 most common questions we get asked are: how can we get people to explore more of our town? How can we get them to stay longer? And how can we get them to spend more money? Often there is a major attraction that sees the lion's share of the visitors. In Lichfield, some 3 million people visit the cathedral every year, but many of these don't visit the town centre. We need to let visitors know what is nearby. Sometimes this can be achieved with a simple sign. Nowadays, digital signage can be added to existing notice boards, and they don't require mains power or a broadband connection. They're almost as simple as pinning up a new poster. Some towns are now using augmented reality to point visitors towards nearby attractions. When the visitor points their phone's camera at certain scenes, additional labels are shown to show just how close the next interesting point really is. As part of the Visitor app, tourists can find places of interest, plan routes, or even follow preset routes. They can get information on public transport, or make bookings for a restaurant or hotel room, or even go to see a show. Providing free Wi-Fi access for visitors isn't just about providing an additional amenity. It's also a way to provide advertising of local businesses and events, and also to guide people to download the Visitor app. A useful side effect is the ability to collect footfall data and track how people move around the place. A smart spot can push notifications directly to a visitor's phone, and it's been shown that special offers that arrive just as the tourist is outside the premises are very effective at generating more trade. Technology can help to show people what is nearby and help them to stay longer and spend more money. With most people now owning a mobile phone and using sites such as Facebook or Twitter to share their experiences in real time, we can gain their attention by using the technology that they're comfortable with.